together because I had money. Because I had saved up a lot before I moved because I did nothing last year. So I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Like, here, like, I'll do all these workshops. And now it's like, oh, I can't. And I would love to now.
Yeah, man, if I could intern those workshops off, I'd be at a lot of them. Because I feel like that's how I, like, paid my last 2 levels off, was just continuing to intern for, like, a year, which was fine.
No, I did too.
Broke,
I haven't had a teacher in a long time, and I really just needed one. And so I got a temp gig so I could pay for it.
Yeah, just so
I was like,
if I could just, like, wash his cars or, like, rotate his tires or something and just not have to give him...
Dude's here for a month. You're probably going to talk to him and hang out with him.
Word.
You know, like, he's here as a residency for the month.
To the thing now. I did not, yeah, sorry.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the silence and, like, being able to listen.
The improv workshop.
You're just heading into level 4, so it's kind of a different vibe, right? Like, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm not, like, I didn't mean that as a question. I meant that as a, like, just so you know, like, you're in it at a certain point. And the idea of where you're at is, of course, off-putting. Like, right where you're at right now should be like, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm trying it, but it's not the right thing. And every time I try to get this, I do it right. And then I try that, it's wrong. You're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You walk in and then Lisa will tell you what the fuck you are and you'll do it and it'll be great. She's the diagnoser of it all.
Oh,
you walk in
God.
and she's just like, you perform, she looks at you, she knows you. And then she just makes you better. She's great.
Yep, and and that was the thing, is I was so excited for that when I finally got to that, because no offense to my first 3 teachers, they were all just, like, they're just nice, and I guess, like, liked us and just kind of non-confrontational sort of people.
Liked us?
Because...
Who did you have again?
I had Chadwick, which you're supposed to be just super nice to your level 1 guys. You know, like, you're supposed to be very supportive and, like, nice and stuff. But I could see it in his face. Like, I just, like, stuff he wanted to say. And I just want him to say it. Because, like, I improve and, like, adjust a lot faster if I'm embarrassed and feel bad about, like, the thing I need to get rid of, you know? Like, if, not like in a big way. Like, it's like squirting me with water, you know, like as a cat. Like, that immediate thing. So I was just getting frustrated with everybody just not really cracking a whip at us. And then good old Miss Friedrich showed up and didn't give a shit about any of our feelings, and it was awesome.
I'm terrified of that.
No, you're gonna love it.
No, yeah, I mean, she did care about our feelings. She was really, like... She's
not heartless. She's just... Yeah. She just gets to the core of what's up.
Okay.
Nobody's getting any shit around her. If there's anybody in your class that you're like, I wish they wouldn't do that, they're not gonna do it anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, she'll just... and just, like, stop you in the middle, and it's great. It's
Sunday
so good.
Freaked me out.
What happened on Sunday?
Because I was in a scene with her, and...
Oh, with Lisa, right?
Yeah, and the scene that I was with her in, she was sitting on my left side, which I don't hear out of very well, and she said something, and I didn't know what the fuck our scene was about, and so I just was talking and felt like a douche and a coos all at the same.
Whoa.
Wow, that was wild. Coos. I've never heard a woman say that word.
I've never heard, like, that's like a 1970s fucking, like Vietnam vet curse word.
Right?
I don't know
like,
what
that
it is.
is.
I just want to say, what is it?
It's like vagina.
That's what I figured.
It's like the American C word.
Woman,
it's like...
Like, you can call a woman you don't like a coos.
I feel like
I got it from Heather's.
And there's
it's
more
like a gentler C word.
Okay, well then, I was, okay,
yeah. You're right. You used it properly. It was just surprising coming out of your mouth.
Oh. Anyway, I was terrified. I felt like all of those things.
Wow. You weren't.
Jesus.
I felt really gross about Sunday because I did student union, and then we did that. And
She sat in with me and Chadwick and Lisa, and that was it.
And
Nathan.
And that freaked me out too.
I can't wait until you, for the first time in your life, get somebody that comes up to you and says that to you. Like, it'll happen to you, everyone. I think it's definitely happened to you, Wendell, at some point. I mean, Pilot's License, biggest fan, certainly has, nod all over you guys.
Yeah, we have a frequent flyer.
Ooh,
he's
I like
super
that.
fun. He brings a different girl every time, which is a good, which the moral of that story is don't take a girl on your first date to an improv show. I love him to death, but it's a different girl every time, meaning he must not be, like he's probably not he's either striking out right then or a little bit right after, and it probably came up that he...
But maybe it's like the test, though. Like, if she doesn't dig this, then goodbye.
But I mean, I also, I really doubt that you were the straw that broke the camel's back.
Honestly, there was only there were two that just didn't really, that were not my favorites. Like, if he was coming to bring them by for us to judge, I would have been like, not this one.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of people come through with various girlfriends, and I get attached sometimes, and now I don't, and I feel real bad for the ones that have lasted a long time, because they'll be like, hey, how are you? And I'm all like, hey, what's up? And I just forever, because I've known people for years, so it's great. You date whoever you want to date. I don't care. I'm not part of that. And so if that girlfriend, great. This is the girlfriend. Great. Awesome. The next one, it's awesome. Hope you guys are having a great time. Whatever it is. Even husbands, you know what I mean? Like when people are like, I don't know what your husband looks like. It's who cares? You're fine. Well, what do you need to know? That's not what our relationship is about,
gotcha.
Yeah. Or whatever.
There it is.
Also, just real quick side note, literally everybody I've talked to, that had Lisa as a teacher that has later performed with her, everybody thinks that they messed up or they didn't like what they did, with Lisa. And they think that Lisa didn't like it either. And I feel that same way.
She's just a regular girl doing improv.
That's the thing is we're putting...
I keep having
putting too much on her, in our heads about her is...
Yeah, you're putting her on a pedestal.
Right.
And you don't have to.
Well, and I was thinking about that, and I don't know if we talked about this already. What I started telling myself is, everybody poops. It's not that big of a deal. That should be the equalizer. They don't know what I'm going to say either. They could be off today, and it could be one of my on days or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love that. I love everything that you just said. And it made me think Everybody Poops would be a great show where early level students get to perform with teachers, and they're going to freak out. Hey, who would be the most freaked out if you had to perform, with Caitlin? And then they're like, oh my God, I could never do that. That's so crazy. You're doing it. Everybody poops. And then we just do the, that would be a fun.
That sounds so much
really
fun. Yeah.
Don't worry. It's fun. We are just like you. We are just people that you are currently at this moment putting on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Yes But Why podcast.